Hi guys, welcome to 7th grade science. My name is Miss Parlatori and I'm going to be your science teacher this year. A bunch of you had me last year as your 6th grade science teacher, and if you didn't, I look forward to getting to meet you. I'm super excited to be able to have move up with you guys from 6th grade to 7th grade. If you didn't have me, I'm sure you saw me in the hallway hanging out with one of your teachers, either Miss Brown or Mr. Bonilla, my science partner, my coffee partner. So I just wanted to introduce myself. I look forward to having an awesome year with you guys and letting you know that I'm going to try to make this as normal as possible, and hopefully you guys will be able to do some of the experiments that I plan on doing with you guys. I'll be always doing demos in class for any experiment that we do virtually, and I'm going to always send out a list of supplies that you may need to your parents so they can purchase the items if you are able to hands-on participate. If not, it is going to be required that you still watch or participate in class by watching and viewing or watching my demo videos that I create for you guys, that I will be posting on my YouTube channel. I'll share that link with you guys on our Schoology page. And but I need you guys to make sure that you're always doing that, because anytime we have a lab sheet, you need to make sure that you complete the lab sheet based on the experiment I did. So it's going to be an expectation that you are able to complete that lab sheet regardless of you doing the experiment or watching the demonstration that I do. So the other thing that I wanted to say, since we will be virtual and I won't be actually physically with you guys, I need to make sure that you guys understand that you need to communicate with me if you have any questions, because I have all of the 7th graders. And if you guys remember last year, 6th grade was a really big class. I think I have like 180 students. That's a lot. So you, as a student, you can always communicate with me on Teams in the chat box. I suggest that you guys download the Teams app as well as the Outlook app for emails, because if I have a chance to email you guys, I will definitely be emailing you. I expect it you to read them, because even though you're only in 7th grade, it's going to be something that will be utilized for the rest of your education through high school and in college. So it's super important that you learn how to virtually communicate with your teachers. All of your coursework will be displayed on Schoology and submitted through Schoology. So if I put a link for a Nearpod, I expect you to be able to get into Schoology and get the link from Schoology, because I will not be sending those links separately. If I put a link for example, this first week, we're going to do a Flipgrid to introduce ourselves. When I put the link in for the Flipgrid, I expect that it gets completed, that you go into Schoology, you click the link, and you are able to submit your assignment, your video, through Flipgrid. I will be doing a demonstration for you guys this week to make sure that you guys understand how to work all the different aspects of Schoology. I'll share my screen with you guys on the computer, and I don't know what I'm doing myself either. Everything is different from when we started this in March. We're not using Zoom. We're not using, I don't know. We will still do quizzes. I know you guys really like them, but we need to actually do science work too. Another slight change is how we always used Pearson last year. I'm still going to use Pearson for sure to cover certain standards, but Pearson is no longer called Pearson. If you notice, at the end of the school year, it started to change the name to Savvis. I'm going to make sure I share that link with you guys, and my goal is to make sure we can all log in tomorrow to make sure that you guys can see yourself in my class and that you set up that information. But you won't have any work for that in that account for a few weeks, because we're going to be working on the nature of science, and that's not really in our book to be covered in our book. So we won't be using the Savvis website right away. But Miss Tucker also told me that we will be having access to USA Test Prep. So be on the lookout for information about USA Test Prep as well. I don't have that information yet, but as soon as I get it to you, or get it myself, I will be able to get it to you. So one big difference between 6th grade and 7th grade is going to be your schedule. You're going to have an A day and a B day. So that means you're going to be switching between science and civics every other day. So if you see me on Monday, for example, then you won't see me again until Wednesday. However, we will remind you if you guys forget, oh, it's an A day, oh, it's a B day, so you know which class to attend, whether you go to my class or Miss Fletcher's class. Okay, so I know that was a lot of information. I'm going to stop there because I'm sure I'll come up with more stuff to tell you guys as the days go on and we figure this out together. So listen, if you guys are lost at Schoology, I'm probably just as lost as you are. I'm still trying to figure it out. But that's not an excuse not to get your work done or not to show up to class. It is definitely not the same like it was from March to June. So please make sure you guys stay on top of your coursework. Do not wait until the end of the quarter where it's not going to be the same as it was previously. Please make sure you guys stay on top of your assignments. Okay, parents, so this last part is for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. But like I said before, I have the entire 7th grade, so it's about 185 students. Please make sure you include your child's name in the email when you send it to me so I can make sure I give you the most accurate information possible based on your needs and your questions. Again, I look forward to a fabulous school year and we'll figure it out together.